welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. I'm Miya Jha, and today I wanted to do something a little bit different. I did this one time before, but we're going to switch it up a little bit again. And we're going to do a pick a card reading today for Divine Feminine. So Divine Feminine, today's question is, what is the trajectory of the next few weeks in your life? You know, what are some things you can expect over the next few weeks of your life? So I'm going to go ahead and insert a picture here. And go ahead and pause the video if you need to pick whichever pile calls to you the most. You can watch all of the readings, but maybe the one that you pick will be the most, the one that resonates the most. So let me know, Divine Feminine. So we're going to go ahead and hop into pile 1. All right, so we're going to start out with the Intuitive Life Coach deck. I'm going to actually do this for all 3 readings. So we're going to pull a couple cards from here, Divine Feminine, and then we're going to clarify. What's the trajectory for the next couple weeks for pile 1? I don't even want to say a pile. We're going to call these paths. Path 1. Path 1. What is trajectory for the next few weeks for Divine Feminine? And path 1. Path 1. I hope all is well with each and every one of you at this time. We have old habits. It says an old habit may be keeping you from moving forward. So Divine Feminine, perhaps with the old habit that you have, maybe you'll receive like a sense of awareness to some old habit that you have, something that you need to let go of. Let's get more on this. We're going to get 2 more cards for the Divine Feminine on path 1. And I got exactly 2 cards. Okay. We have restlessness. It says, find a way to calm the waters of your mind. Wow. So Divine Feminine, this is definitely some kind of letting go energy. And then we have universal mind. It says you are about to receive a solution to your problem or concern. So wow, Divine Feminine, I'm definitely getting like the energy of you letting go of some kind of old habit. I feel like this could definitely be like a bad habit here, and it's going to bring you some kind of peace, Divine Feminine. It's going to bring you some kind of sense of peace, some kind of sense of clarity, even to move forward. This could be like a blockage that you have in your life at this time. So we're going to use the this is the Modern Witch Tarot deck to clarify for path 1. Letting go of some kind of old habit. Let's see what this is about, Divine Feminine. Some of you, this can be in work. This is like the start of some kind of new beginning. Letting go of some old habits. Gonna bring you some kind of peace. That sounds really good, Divine Feminine. What are these old habits about that Divine Feminine is letting go? What's going on here? All right, y'all. We got 1 card so far. Just fell out. Oh. We have King of Cups. So for some of you, this can be something to do with love. What's going on here? Tell me more about this King of Cups. I have the Wheel of Fortune, but another card fell out as well before that. So we're going to grab that one. It looks like the Page of Wands. So we got the King of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. So let me look at this really quick, Divine Feminine, and see what's going on for you guys at this time. So for some of you, you might be attached to a masculine here. It looks like definitely relationship wise. It looks like this is somebody you're needed to let go of, because they could be holding you back from what is actually meant for you. Because we have the King of Cups coming under old habits. So for this old habit, this is definitely somebody you could be in a relationship with, or that you have a past relationship with that you might be still clinging on to, or you might still have some, you know, old habits, some kind of connection here with this person that you're needing to let go of. Under restlessness is the Page of Wands. So this is you taking a chance on yourself, going after like a new beginning, going after something different, going after something more fulfilling, something that brings you a sense of peace, a sense of calmness. Maybe you see that, you know, you're not getting that here with this relationship and you needed to move forward from that. But I feel like this is you finding the strength, the power, even the willingness to move ahead, to move towards calmer waters, toward a more positive place. Maybe this is a toxic relationship for some of you guys. Under Universal Mind is the Wheel of Fortune card. So this is some kind of fated event. So I feel like, you know, where I was saying that, you know, you could be holding on to this past person, to this old person. You're blocking yourself from receiving who or what is truly for you by staying stuck in this situation. So for, you know, you Path One, Divine Feminines, this is a person in your life that you have some kind of codependency attachment to in some kind of way. But it's definitely feels like something either toxic or something that you just don't feel right about, or this relationship just doesn't feel like it's really for you, but you're probably kind of stuck in it for, you know, I don't know what's holding you here, Divine Feminine. But I feel like either way, I feel like this is you finding the clarity, the strength to move on and move towards, you know, what is for you. With the Wheel of Fortune here, it's like maybe you've experienced the worst here in this relationship. Like I said, it could be toxic. I feel like now, Divine Feminine, it's like you know better, you know your worth, you know you deserve better, you deserve more. And I feel like you're moving toward that. It's like maybe you don't see like the word is coming perspectives. You're not seeing like, I mean, not perspectives, prospects. Maybe you're not seeing prospects in your physical environment, but it's like you have this inner knowing of, okay, this is not for me, so let me move away from here and put myself in position to, you know, even receive what is for me, Divine Feminine. And I feel like you're moving more towards that energy at this time. Tell me more. Tell me more about this energy Divine Feminine is in. All right, we have the Temperance card. I'm placing that here under the King of Cups. It's like you're in need of some kind of balance here. Like perhaps this is a situation, with this situation that you have to let go of with this person. Perhaps you're pouring, it could be that you're pouring a lot in this situation. This masculine could be operating in like his, this masculine could be operating in their feminine energy, and it's kind of like there's no kind of balance here. I feel like you could be pouring a lot into this person. You could be operating in your masculine energy when you know you want to be, or your heart desires to be more in your feminine energy and the energy of receiving as well. It's like you're like feminines, yes, you're able to give, but you should be able to give from a place of abundance. But it's like in this situation here, this toxic situation you're having to let go of, I feel like this person it's like they're not pouring back into you, Divine Feminine. There's no balance here between the masculine and the feminine in this situation. Tell me more. All right, yep. We got the Hanged One coming out under the Page of Wands. So I feel like, Divine Feminine, you've been kind of stuck in this energy for a while. I feel like perhaps there's been some kind of awakening for you when it comes to this situation. Maybe you realize that you're not getting nothing back from this, or maybe you realize you're not getting poured back into, but it's like now you're ready for change. Now you're ready for something new. So this is the new beginning that's ahead for you, Divine Feminine. It's like maybe you haven't found your peace here in this situation, and you're realizing what the root of the problem is. And I feel like after being stuck in this energy for so long, it's like now you're ready to move forward. Now you're ready to move toward, you know, new beginnings, or this fated event that, you know, you've been promised. Like maybe you haven't found, you know, your promises here in this situation, and I think that's a reminder to let you know you're in the wrong place. You're with the wrong person. Tell me more. Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. All right. Clarify Wheel of Fortune. What does Divine Feminine need to know here? I feel like, Divine Feminine, even for some of you, as you get away from this energy, as you move away from this energy, like this person, it's like you literally find some kind of peace of mind. So maybe this person has your mind clouded, like you could be feeling a lot of stress all the time, or a lot of worry, just a lot of negative feelings. Like I said, this relationship is being really toxic for you. Like you're really not receiving anything positive from it. I feel like there's definitely some kind of awakening here for you, Divine Feminine. This is something that was fated. Sometimes you have to go through the worst of something to realize, you know, there has to be more to this. There has to be more than this for me. If I'm not getting it here, then I'm in the wrong place. I'm with the wrong person. I feel like you're waking up to something here for sure. Wow. I'm just going to take the first card, but I saw like the 4 of Wands that's like talking about stability and whatnot. So maybe this relationship isn't stable. But the card here that I have is the World. So Divine Feminine, with this coming out under the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like, Divine Feminine, you're realizing that there's more to life for you. There's more to even relationships. There are so many, there are endless possibilities out there for you. Why stay stuck in like a negative a negative situation, or a situation that's not giving back to you, when you can, the world awaits you. There's something, somebody else, other things, even experiences out there that await you, and you're staying stuck in this situation. I feel like you're realizing that, Divine Feminine, and you're moving toward, more of that positive, loving energy that you deserve, okay? So, Divine Feminine, we're going to close out path 1 with some, with the Rose Oracle deck, just for further wisdom and perspective for you at this time. You deserve your flowers, so you're gonna get them here, Divine Feminine. So let me hop into that. All right, what is path 1? All right, what further advice do we have for path 1? All right, the first card we have is the Thorn. I'll show y'all in a minute. I need a little drink of tea, y'all. We have Thorn. It says protection, boundaries, clear communication. Ooh, okay, Divine Feminine. So first of all, for some of you, there is no clear communication in this relationship. Like maybe you find yourself constantly fussing or arguing, or saying the same thing over and over. It's kind of like you're on a hamster wheel with this person. It's like you're pressing for change, you're fussing for change, all these things. You're not seeing change. I feel like, Divine Feminine, this is you having to be about that change, be about that business. So this is somebody that, you have to set boundaries with, like with this old habits. Maybe, you realize that, whatever you have been doing, whatever it is that you've been trying to do to, you know, make things right, you know, for you to find like your peace, you know, within this situation, is like nothing is changing here. It's like it's the same thing over and over and over. Kind of just stuck in this cycle. So I kind of feel like now it's about you removing those thorns. Like you don't have to, you know, be stuck in this energy. And I feel like you're realizing that, and this is you even having to protect your own energy, because at the end of the day, it's like you're being drained. You're giving your all in this situation and not giving anything back. I mean, getting anything back from this person. So it's like you have to be about your business here, Divine Feminine, and set clear boundaries with this person. And, you know, you can't be the same person to this energy that you have been, because you realize, you know, where has that gotten you? Where is that getting you? Okay, Divine Feminine. Let's see, what else do we have for Divine Feminine at this time? Whew. I know you about your business, honey, though. So this is a new beginning for you. You know, everything is not always sunshine and rainbows, but that's just how life is. But it's like there are some things we do have control over. You have free will when it comes to, you know, who you even associate with or deal with, and in what ways that you do, Divine Feminine. So sometimes you have to set boundaries with people. You get pushed to this point because, you know, they're not worthy or deserving of who you are and, you know, the energy, the love that you give. Everybody's not worthy of that energy, Divine Feminine. So you have to protect your energy from the wrong people. All right, Divine Feminine, we have the Bud. This is coming out here with this restlessness and the Page of Wands and the Hanged One. So Divine Feminine, this is like the energy of there's some kind of, like I said, you could be in the energy of, you know, dreaming of the possibilities for your life now, like knowing that there's more, there's better for you out there. And I feel like you're ready to take a chance on it, because with the Bud here, it's like it's not in full bloom yet. You don't see everything yet, but it's like you have this inner knowing, and that even knowing that, you know, as long as you know, you're taking care of yourself right now, you're giving back to yourself, you know, setting these boundaries, it's kind of like, it's destined for your, for you to bloom, for your life to bloom, for your love to bloom, for your heart to bloom, just all these different things. There's a lot of potential here, Divine Feminine. I feel like you're realizing that, there's a lot of potential beyond this situation that you're in. I mean, but the Bud card says, potential, promise, it's about to happen, keep going. So Divine Feminine, like I said, despite how things look on the outside, like I said, you might not have any prospects at this time, any worthy prospects. Divine Feminine, that is not you. That has nothing to do with you. You are being protected. Your energy is being protected, first of all, but you're also in the position where you have to protect your energy from, you know, these past connections that you have at this time. These energies that are taken from you or draining from you, because they're keeping you from, you know, your blessing. They're keeping you from this next chapter. But I feel like with you knowing this, it's like you're moving in a more positive direction, being open to better, open to more, even if the journey starts out alone. But Divine Feminine, that's just what your life path is in general. Not to be alone is not what I mean, but it's like you came into this world alone, and more than likely we leave the world alone. So why not get comfortable with even being alone, even if it's just for a little while? You having an open space, free space for your divine partner to come in. But if you're still stuck to this negative, old, you know, toxic energy, you're not leaving space for the right energies to come in. So let it just be part of your perspective, Divine Feminine. But there's so much potential for you. You have so much potential. And you're worthy and deserving of more. And I feel like you're waking up to that. So kudos to you. Okay. So let's see. What's the final bit of wisdom we have for Divine Feminine at this time? Path 1. I'm proud of y'all, because I know some of these energies that you know you're attached to is hard to let go of, because there could be something deeply rooted here, Divine Feminine. But yes, we have the Wastelands for our final wisdom card for you all. It says sustainability, slow down, tend to your garden. So Divine Feminine, this is about you, you know, giving back to yourself. This is where self-love, self-care, rebuilding your confidence, just all of those things come in. Because like I said, I feel like this energy has drained you to this place of, you know, like this place of even lack. Even like this energy just could have drained you of literally everything, Divine Feminine. But I feel like you are the one who, you know, you bring this kind of vitality, this life to this situation. So I feel like you knowing this, knowing your power, knowing who you are, you're able to move forward in this energy and, you know, go after what's divinely assigned to you. This person is not. You're in the wrong place. And Divine Feminine, that's okay, because it took you having to be in this position to even realize that, to even get a greater sense of who you are, and, you know, what you're deserving of, what you're worthy of, and what is for you, Divine Feminine. So it's like, I feel like the divine has definitely heard your tears. They've heard your cries. And I feel like you're finding some kind of even spiritual strength to move forward, knowing what you know, Divine Feminine. So that's the reading for you, Path 1. I hope y'all enjoyed this reading, and that you gained whatever clarity that you needed to, you know, continue to elevate and move forward in your life. And, you know, be more open to love and light as the divine being that you are. So until next Divine Feminine, we'll catch you in the next one. Hey, my Path 2 Divine Feminines. I hope y'all are doing all right. So we're going to go ahead and hop into your reading. We're going to start out with the Intuitive Life Coach Oracle deck and see what is the trajectory for the next few weeks for you, Divine Feminine. What is the trajectory for the Divine Feminine in the next few weeks? What can the Divine Feminine expect? What are some things Divine Feminine needs to know for the next 2 weeks? Y'all, my hands done got a little ashy. I don't wash them again. And did not put on more lotion. So we just gonna roll with it, Divine Feminine. I feel like some of y'all are just in the energy of just, you know, it is what it is. You know, we're gonna make it do what it do, but still keep it cute. But not stressing too much about it, Divine Feminine. I feel like you're not being so super just pressed, super serious about life right now. Just different things, little minuscule things, little things. The first card we have is Wishful Thinking. Okay, Divine Feminine. It says you are learning how to manifest the life that you desire. Okay, Divine Feminine, you want some kind of manifesting energy. You're open to like possibilities, just even dreaming your dreams at this time, at this Divine Feminine. What else does my Path 2 need to know? Ooh, we have Heavenly Helpers. I feel like I saw this card when I was shuffling. It says your spiritual team is guiding you through this difficult situation. So Divine Feminine, I feel like despite, you know, whatever, you know, things are looking like on the outside for you in your physical world. For some of you, this can even be in your home life. You are dreaming about, you know, the possibilities of your future. It's like, and it's like you're trusting the divine, you're trusting, you know, your angels and ancestors to come together and make some things happen. Things happen that are outside of your control at this time, Divine Feminine. So I feel like you're in the energy of surrendering as well. Just trusting the process. It's like Divine Feminine, despite, you know, whatever life is looking right now, it's like you're still dreaming big. You want more for your life, more for your future. And that's the energy that you're in. And then we have education. It says education is an important part of your soul's development at this time. So Divine Feminine, this can even mean be connected to your spirituality, your spiritual knowledge, even knowing. So it's like this is even giving me like that mustard seed kind of energy. Y'all know, like you hear all the time, like, it takes the faith of a mustard seed. So it's like, despite of, you know, how everything's are, you know, looking, or whatever is occurring in your life at this time, or, you know, anything that could have the potential to, you know, hold you back or hold you down, it's like you have something within you, like this inner knowing that everything is going to be all right. Things are going to get better, and that it's not going to always be this way. So Divine Feminine, that's a real positive energy to be in right now. We're going to hop in with the Modern Witch Tarot deck to clarify at this time, Divine Feminine. For my path 2, let's clarify for path 2. My door just like opened up by itself. It was kind of creepy. All right, path 2. Some of y'all, this can even be with your money. This can have something to do with like finances or something for you, Divine Feminine. Doesn't have to be all of you. This like some pre-channeled information. But it's like, despite whatever, you know everything's gonna be okay. You're relying on the divine at this time, Divine Feminine. You're it's like going with what you know spiritually. Following spirit. All right, what does Divine Feminine need to know? Let's clarify path 2's life trajectory. What does Divine Feminine need to know? Ooh, there's too many cards. So I feel like Divine Feminine, you know that the abundance is ahead. With all those cards that kind of flipped over, it's giving me the energy of like, you know, abundance is ahead for you, even though you don't see it now. Wow, we have the Star. This is coming out under wishful thinking. So literally, some of y'all could be wishing on a star at this time. Y'all, it made me think about when I went on the cruise for my daughter's birthday. First of all, that was me. Even that trip as a whole was, you know, taking a leap of faith, living dreams, nostalgia, just all those things. But I remember even on one of my last nights there, I wished on a star. Like, we in the middle of the ocean, you know, in Mexico, and on our way back to New Orleans. And I remember actually wishing on a star. So Divine Feminine, that could literally be what you're doing right now. You could be literally making wishes or wishes on a star at this time. But let me look at this. So with this coming under the wishful thinking card, it says you're learning to manifest the life you desire. So Divine Feminine, this is about, like with this star energy, it's kind of giving me the energy of learning how to, you know, pour into yourself despite your present circumstances. And I feel like as you nurture yourself and even nurture, you know, where you are, I'm hearing like gratitude. Even just being in this energy, I feel like there's some kind of growth here for you. Like, it's like, you know, like, it's like just having this inner knowing that you have, even doing some kind of work, or, you know, taking care of things, even where you are in this moment, knowing that better is coming. Like, it's not going to always be this way. This is about you tending to yourself, even your environment at this time. Some of you could literally be like a rising star. Tell me more. I guess I'll take both of these. Okay, so coming out under the Heavenly Helpers, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So let me see what this is about. So with this coming out under the Heavenly Helpers, it says your spiritual team is guiding you to, through this difficult situation. So I feel like I said, despite how things look, so this could be with your money, but this can literally also be just how you spend your energy, who you're giving your energy to, whether you investing in, even when it comes to like matters of the heart, 'cause I see the Lover's card here. But I feel like, Divine Feminine, I feel like these are several aspects of your life that you want to even build on in a way. So this can be your finances. This can be through love. This can be mental, emotional, just all the things. I feel like despite how things look on the outside, you're starting to nurture, you know, parts of yourself that, you know, need that bit of, you know, TLC, tender love and care. You're just learning how to expand your energy at this time. And even just following, you know, this could be just some kind of spiritual guidance that you have from within of, you know, how you move in this time. And then we have the Lovers card coming out under the Education card. So let me look at this. For some of you, could be wishing or wishing on the star for a new beginning in love. Or even just a life that you love overall. But under the Education, let me see. Education says education is an important part. So I feel like I just said it 3 times. So that could be a significant number for some of y'all here. The number 3. Education is an important part of your soul's development at this time. So I feel like this is, like I said, some kind of spiritual education that you're getting at this time. With this coming out under the Lovers, I feel like you're going after what you love. So even when it comes to like career and finance and love, even just mental, it's like you're pouring yourself more into things that bring you some kind of fulfillment, things that you love. And I feel like you're going to get something back from that. It's like you're being able to do things despite, you know, whatever limitations or circumstances that could be, you know, standing against you or perceived that could be up against you. It's like you're like looking past that thing, and you're moving through this, your spiritual knowing. You're moving with your intuition at this time, even just doing things that bring you some kind of fulfillment. So this can even be like some kind of hobbies that you have. Maybe you have some high hopes, or you're starting to dream of how far things could go for you. These things that you enjoy doing, these things that bring light to you at this time. And I feel like you're learning through experience at this time even. But I feel like spiritually that is what's putting you, you know, in position for these things. Like it's like you're finding this fulfillment from within, and you're learning new ways of, you know, making things more of a reality for you. So it's like instead of just dreaming about these things, you're putting yourself in position to, you know, potentially make these dreams come true. Tell me more about this Divine Feminine, because it's definitely some kind of work you're doing here. I think I already mentioned that about you doing some kind of work. So like I said, for some of y'all, this could definitely be with your finances in general. It's like being able to, you're finding ways to make money doing things that you love, making your dreams a reality. Like some of you could think of a hobby. Maybe you could be thinking of your hobby as a potential career for you at this time as well. Something you already enjoy doing. Like I said, it brings you some kind of fulfillment already. So it's like you're trying to find a way to, even for some of you, this can be you even trying to build some kind of balance in your life, where it may not be just about those things, but it could be like something bigger to it, like the kind of lifestyle that you could have, the thing, even paying attention to the things that are important to you and being able to continue doing those things, you know, by going after whatever path this is that you want to take. Tell me more, Spirit. What does Divine Feminine need to know? What is this energy about? Tell me more about this energy. So I feel like I have to reiterate this. It's like, it's one thing to, you know, be in a space of wishful thinking, to literally be dreaming about certain things, but it's another thing to put in the work. So it's like divine feminine. It's like you see these dreams, you might have visions of whatever these things, or they could be literal dreams of your dream life, or this could be just your dream life in general. Some of y'all could have like a vision board or something. I don't know, but I feel like this is you putting in that work to make these things happen, like seeing the possibilities even in your present circumstances of what steps you can take to get there or to get closer to said dreams. We have the Four of Cups coming out, clarifying the stars. So I feel like divine feminine, it's like maybe some of you've seen like a lot of things that haven't worked out for you, and I feel like this has put you in this place of, you know, wanting more fulfillment out of something that you do. But I feel like by you pouring into yourself, doing this, not only just this wishful thinking that you have, but taking the actions or taking, you know, some kind of action toward making that dream come true. I feel like you're creating opportunities to come in for you, even opportunities when you least expect it. So for some of you, like I said, this could be like a hobby or something that you have. I think this is a reminder to keep doing it, divine feminine, because it could bring in some kind of unexpected it can bring in some kind of unexpected offer or opportunity in for you because you're pouring into yourself. So I feel like the fact that you already get some kind of wish fulfillment from whatever this thing is, I feel like this is going to make, you know, whatever this offer, this opportunity even more exciting because it's something you already enjoy. Tell me more. What can divine feminine expect for the next few weeks? Excuse me, y'all. Ooh. Wow. So we have the Tower card, y'all. So this is coming out under the Knight of Pentacles and Heavenly Helper. So I feel like divine feminine, there was something here for you that had to come to an end. For some of you, this could have been a job or something. Just, I don't know. But I've definitely been getting a lot of energy around like even your career and finances. But I'm also seeing like love and, you know, other aspects here. But I feel like with this Tower card coming out, something kind of fell apart for you or something didn't work out. I feel like that was the divine, you know, the divine helping you at this time for to make that change happen, or this situation to occur for you to have this new beginning, for you to be able to see things from a new or different perspective. And I feel like it's put you in a position of, you know, wanting more, going after more, or even just learning how to use what you have to create what you want. So literally, this is the energy of like something had to come to an end for you to even come to this realization or to even get pushed in this direction spiritually. So everything has happened for a reason up to this point, divine feminine. Nothing that you've been through was in vain. Some of you could feel like literally you just missed out on so much, or like or you could feel like, you know, things are just falling apart. But I feel like this is when, you know, this is divine making space for this opportunity, something new to come in for you at this time, divine feminine. Something more worthwhile. Tell me more. Let's get one more card for divine feminine. Ooh, that one is a jumper. So we're going to take this one. Oh, honey. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So, okay, divine feminine, this is definitely, I'm definitely seeing your coins here. That's confirmation here. First of all, this is about, not for everybody, but however it resonates. Because like I said, there were other little bits and pieces here. But the main thing I feel overall, this is definitely something to do with your coins, with your business. This can be self-employment, entrepreneurship for some of you. But I feel like this is you being able to do something you love and using what you know or what you can do to turn this into some kind of business even. Even gaining some kind of stability off of things that you already love to do. This could be multiple things, but I feel like this could be bringing money in for you at this time, divine feminine. This could also be you realizing your worth. Some of you, this could be you getting educated on, you know, maybe some of you been able to see that, you know, something that you love to do, you might see other people around you, or you know there are people out there literally making their living off of doing the same thing or something similar. I feel like by you knowing this, it's like giving you even an extra push to know that, okay, you can invest in yourself. Okay, Divine Feminine, this is our path 2. We're going to go ahead and give you some, you know, give you your roses using the Rose Oracle deck for any further wisdom that you'll need going ahead, moving through this energy. I feel like, Divine Feminine, there's definitely something here about being like this, being able to know that you can do something you love and get paid to do it at the same time. So like I don't know, even just you being able to move through this energy is creating new opportunities for you. Like, for some of you, this can even, oh, y'all see how I got bright in here? But for some of you, this can literally, and it's flashing again now. So for some of you, I think that's our confirmation though. But for some of you, this could literally be like an unexpected opportunity coming in that could literally light you up. I thought I was going the wrong way. So let me go ahead and, yeah, this could be an unexpected opportunity for some of you, Divine Feminine. Unexpected changes. Wow, even unexpected changes in your business overall, because I feel like I said, something had to end for you to get to this point. So for some of you, a job literally could have ended. You could have walked away from a job that just wasn't fulfilling. It wasn't working out. Maybe you weren't getting anything out of it. And I feel like this is the energy of, you know, being able to do exactly what you want to do, but still getting paid. Like literally, you're sitting on your throne here, Divine Feminine. So something here that you do or will be doing, it doesn't even feel like it's work, because it's something that you love. You get some kind of fulfillment out of it. So it's literally like, for some of you, I'm getting the energy like you getting paid to play. I don't kind of like that term now, because I've heard of pay for play, but this, if whatever energy that is, that's not it here. That's the wrong, that's not what I'm feeling here. For some of y'all, that could be. I don't know if that's what you're into. That's what you love to do. Why not? But that's not for everybody. But there was something so specific. So, you know, I don't judge. Do you? If that's what brings you like this sense of, you know, this is something you want to do, then, you know, you get like a sense of fulfillment out of it. Like, it's more, I feel like the fulfillment you get from whatever this is more than money. This is something that you feel on a spiritual level, even something that it just does something to you. It just lights you up, you know? So let's see what we have for our path 2. What further wisdom do we have for our path 2? Y'all, I stay dropping calls. All right, y'all. So the card you have, the first card you have is held. This is some kind of nurturing energy. So this could be you nurturing your dreams, the desires of your heart by taking these actions, even if they're small steps. So what steps can you take from, you know, where you are presently to get you closer to, you know, bringing this dream into fruition? It says sureness of the soil, unseen help, support, community. So Divine Feminine, I feel like this is confirmation. I already said it, but you have spiritual help here. You have help in the heavenly realms at this time. Even support that you don't see. So like I said, some of you, this could be something that you don't see support in the physical world, or you're not seeing the numbers that you desire. You know, if you're already in this energy, it depends on where you are on this path, Divine Feminine, because some of you could be waking up to this thing and going after it. And others, you could already be on this path, but I feel like you've had to find this sense of fulfillment from whatever it is that you do to keep you going, even Divine Feminine. But I feel here you definitely have a lot of spiritual support here, even in the divine realms. And with this, it says sureness of the soil. So I feel like this is you knowing, it's like you knowing that, you know, as long as you nurture whatever this dream is by taking these steps, by, you know, giving back to yourself, even allowing yourself to, you know, feel this sense of fulfillment from whatever this is, despite, you know, the things that haven't come into, you know, manifestation yet. I feel like this is like you being able to still move through that energy, knowing that something is gonna come of it, something greater, you know, is ahead for you, Divine Feminine. I feel like that's putting you in position. Even what else we have for Divine Feminine? Ooh, that one flew right out. It says the second bloom. So for some of y'all, this is literally like a second chance for you. Like maybe for some of you, like I said, you could already be on the path of, you know, you've already been in this energy. You've already been doing whatever this is. And maybe for some of you, you kind of fell back from it, or, you know, you had to step away from it for a little while to even gain this new perspective, or even to find, you know, even your why is it that you want this, or why is it that you do this, or, you know, why it truly lights you up outside of, you know, the financial aspect of whatever this is. And I feel like by you finding this kind of sense of fulfillment in it, or even going to spirit about it, going to the divine about it, you probably, you know, cried about these things, or, you know, talk to the divine about these things, about, you know, the desires of your heart, and wanting more from whatever it is that you do. But I feel like, excuse me, y'all, this is your second chance on this opportunity. It's like now that, you know, something else has come to an end, it's made space, made way for you to be open to, you know, make room for whatever this thing is again. But it says the second bloom, it says a second chance. It's never too late, new possibilities. So for some of you, you might be taking a different route, or just a slight change in direction or whatever. I feel like you're moving more spiritually at this time. You're moving, you could be even going to the divine, asking for advice, or, you know, how to stay in alignment, or, you know, what changes can you make to, you know, keep you pushing ahead instead of staying stuck or stagnant in this energy. Because I feel like whatever this is, not all is lost. And I feel like you're finding that again, even, you know, like I said, spiritually. And then next we have the child within. So you could be honoring your inner child at this time. This could even, for some of y'all, this could give you, whatever this is, could give you like a sense of nostalgia, even. Or just, it's like maybe even in life, you've experienced so much negative. It's like you're trying to find something more positive again. So it's like you're pouring, you know, more into whatever this is. There's so much love even in something that you do. And I feel like this is something that will show on the outside. So some of you, this could even be you educating others on something here even as well. Wow. But we have with the child within, it says inner mother, innocence, gentleness, tenderness. So I feel like this is you honoring that inner child, like I said. Bringing more positivity back into your world. Even it's for some of y'all, like I said, it can be like a sense of nostalgia. So it can be like whatever something is that you do could connect you back to your younger self in a way, or it makes you feel young again for some of you, or it keeps you young, or I don't know, y'all, Divine Feminine. But that is the reading I have for you for path 2. And thank you all for watching. Anything y'all need from me will be in the description box below. And until next time, bye. Hey, Divine Feminine. So this next part will be for path 3, for my path 3 Divine Feminines. So we're going to start out with the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle deck to gather the energies around the trajectory of your next few weeks. What's coming up for Divine Feminine within the next few weeks? As for clear guidance and clarity over the situation for Divine Feminine at this time. Through energies of love and light. Wow, the light is... All right, Divine Feminine. All right, so the first card we have for you at this time, Divine Feminine, we have Metamorphosis. So there's some kind of change, some kind of transformation that will be occurring for you. It says, like the caterpillar, I can't talk. It says, like the caterpillar that emerges from its cocoon, you are about to get your wings. So Divine Feminine, there's about to be some kind of positive change or transformation to occur in your life within the next few weeks. What else does Divine Feminine need to know? What's happening for Divine Feminine? Y'all, my light is flickering today. All right, the next one we have is Energy Healer. So there's going to be some kind of healing even in your energy, or you could be a healer here. Let's see. It says your natural ability to heal yourself and others is needed now. So Divine Feminine, I feel like perhaps whatever this transformation is, whatever this change that is going to be occurring for you in the next few weeks, it's going to put you in a position of not only healing yourself, your life, or, you know, whatever, but it's also going to put you in a position of healing others. So there's like a double mission here for you, Divine Feminine. And the double mission is for you to, you know, give unto yourself that you give unto others. And then next we have Trust and Forgiveness. Wow, Divine Feminine. It says it is time for you to let down your guard and learn to trust again. So I feel like even with this, perhaps for some of you, you could be learning to trust yourself again, or being able to trust your own decisions, being able to trust even how you feel, trusting your intuition. And I feel like by you doing that, you're putting yourself in the position to, you know, teach others to trust, or even teaching others to trust you in a way. Let's see more about this energy. We're going to use the Modern Witch Tarot deck to clarify Divine Feminine. So something is being revealed here. I just saw the Moon card. I just got an ear itch as soon as that. So confirmation for somebody, okay? Something is being revealed here, Divine Feminine. This is a fated event. I just saw the Wheel of Fortune. Something here to do with decisions. Even about something to do with like conflict. Learning to work with that energy. I see the Magician card here. So learning to work with that energy. All right. So maybe you could even teach others how to transform, Divine Feminine. Whatever this change is that you're going through, you could be teaching somebody else how to do the same, or teaching others. This could be a group of people. This could be a community. This could be just those around you. I'm even hearing like how to love. Could be teaching others how to love. All right, we got two cards. So the first card I have is the Four of Swords. That's coming out under the Metamorphosis. So I feel like, Divine Feminine, There's going to be some kind of change, some kind of transformation in even like your everyday life. In a way, maybe some of you could be in a position of like constant stress, constant worry even, but I feel like there's going to be a change in even how you how you move in life, or a change in just your overall temperament, and how you've been feeling. Even some of you you could just be in like this really just overwhelmed like energy. There's a transformation here happening from that. We have the Emperor here coming out under the energy healer. Let me see what this is about. It says your natural ability to heal yourself and others is needed now. So this Emperor card, this is definitely some kind of because the Emperor is like a boss or something, so you could be that, but I feel like overall this is definitely some kind of energy of like some kind of leadership. So for some of you, if you're like an energy healer, I feel like others can see that you're healing yourself in a way. You could be showing others the way. You could be the person who's creating the blueprint here, but this is definitely some kind of energy of leadership. So even transforming transforming how you feel. Transforming how you feel, and you could be teaching others that. That's definitely what I'm definitely seeing that here. It's like you're transforming how you feel, and you could be teaching others how to do the same. Tell me more. What else does path 3 need to know? All right, Divine Feminine. Sorry about that. I ran out of storage on my phone. So we left off at the 7 of Swords. So, and there were the lights flickering again. It wasn't doing that this whole time I've been off camera. And it's been probably get 20-30 minutes now. Now I want to flicker again. So back on track, Divine Feminine. So the 7 of Swords is coming out under the card Trust and Forgiveness. So I feel like with the 7 of Swords coming out, I feel like you're in a position, Divine Feminine, of where, you know, you're learning to move on from certain energies, even setting up some kind of boundaries, and knowing which battles are worth fighting for, because it's like she's still holding some swords but walking past some others. So it's like, I feel like with the trust and forgiveness, it's like trusting the choices that you make going ahead. So learning to trust yourself, trusting what you feel, and trusting what you know, and knowing how to move forward in that energy with whatever boundaries you have, you know, set with other people or situations. Just and like I said, just being able to move on. So it's like for some of y'all, even getting to know, having this deeper understanding of what it means to like to be able to forgive somebody, but forgiving for yourself and not necessarily for the other person. So I feel like, Divine Feminine, you could be in the energy of receiving some kind of clarity on what that means to you at this time. And then some of y'all, you're even realizing, you know, just because you forgive somebody, it doesn't mean that you have to forget about the situation, but it also doesn't mean that you have to, you know, proceed with these people, these energies the same way that you have in the past. So it's like learning how to work around these energies and move with these energies regardless, even if that means leaving these energies behind. So it's kind of like I said, you could be like, we have the energy healer card. So I feel like you're learning how to, you know, heal yourself in the process. Like you no longer have to compromise, you know, what you deserve or desire, you know, for these energies anymore that, you know, have hurt you or, you know, put you in a place of just constant chaos. We have the 9 of Swords coming out under the 4 of Swords. So with this, these two cards are under the Metamorphosis card. So it's like, Divine Feminine, I feel like you're coming out of this energy. It's like you're no longer allowing these things to keep you up at night, not allowing yourself to worry about these things anymore, no longer being in a place of lack because you're giving up, you know, so much for others and not receiving back, and you know, just putting you in a place of just feeling depleted, overwhelmed, tired, For some of you, even depressed. Just constant painful just experiences. I feel like you're transforming from this energy. So Divine Feminine, there is so much ahead for you now, because it's like being in like this bossed up energy. It's like I feel like for some of you, you can even find like you can find like business in this. We have the Three of Pentacles coming out under the Emperor, which is also under the Healer. So I mentioned with this Emperor card coming out, you're stepping into some kind of leadership role where, you know, you're like I said, this could be like you becoming the blueprint for others in a way that you lead by doing. So it's like as you learn to heal your own energy, as you learn to work with these energies, you learn to set boundaries, you learn to just change how you feel based on, you know, actions that you take and, you know, letting go. I feel like this has definitely put you in a position of teaching others as well. So teaching with what you know, teaching others with what you know. This could be younger people, but this can also be people who, you know, are in positions or similar positions to what you've been in or gone through, and I feel like you're showing them the way. Wow. But it's like before you become the teacher, you have to be the student, which is why, you know, you could be going through these experiences, because this could be raising you up to be this energy healer. Like I said, I don't know if it was if I said it in this reading or another one, but it's kind of like, oh, I almost dropped my water in my tea, but, not my water in my tea. I almost dropped my cards in my tea, but, this is kind of like the energy I had of, I forgot the thought that I had, but it's definitely like a student-teacher role here. You didn't go through what you went through for nothing. You went through it because you're here to teach others. Some of you are spiritual teachers here. And we have the King of Swords, which I saw this card earlier. The King of Swords here coming out under the Seven of Swords. So I feel like Divine Feminine, this is you even working with your intuition with that card we have here with the trust and forgiveness. I feel like this is you learning to trust yourself, learning to trust the decisions you make moving forward when it comes to even picking your battles or just like the energies that you deal with. I feel like this puts you in a even I feel like it's something bigger to it, like I said, because you're in a teacher role as well. You're teaching others the way. So it's kind of like there's this this sense of responsibility that you even have. Because if you're showing others the way, it's like you have to you have to do these things as well, or you have to learn by doing, so that you can be in a position to teach Divine Feminine. So next we have the Rose Oracle deck. We're just gonna get some, you know, concluding wisdom cards for Divine Feminine at this time, for, you know, any kind of advice you need for moving forward with this energy, and, you know, all the things that are to come for you in this time, Divine Feminine. So let's see what we have for Divine Feminine. What is the trajectory for Divine Feminine at this time within the next few weeks? What does Divine Feminine need to know? What guidance does Divine Feminine need at this time? What wisdom does Divine Feminine need moving ahead, moving forward? I just heard like asking the right questions. So being able to ask the right questions is like sometimes there's this sense of like knowing something. So even getting clarity on what you need or what you need to know. What does Divine Feminine need to know? Something about asking the right questions, knowing the right questions to ask. Some of y'all, like I said, this could be literally you trusting your intuition at this time. So Like even when you don't, like, not seeing or knowing everything, it's like even in your past, in a way, you may have known things that you may have looked past because you didn't see physical evidence. But I feel like this is you following your intuition. Like I said, learning to trust yourself, learning to trust your intuition on how to move forward with other people, other energies, just all the things. Asking the right questions, even like this, like communication here. All right, we have Rapture. It says sensuality, love, devotion, romance, ecstasy, and pleasure. So Divine Feminine, this is coming out under the Metamorphosis card. So I kind of feel like I said, a lot of y'all are getting out of this. It's like there's a transformation in your energy of this could be literally like a redirection of your energy, but I also feel like this is you just finding more joy, more fun, more play, pleasure out of life, because you've been experiencing the opposite of that. So there's definitely a transformation here, and I feel like that's the energy that you're going to be getting into. Some of you could also be tapping in more into your sensual side. Maybe you lost a piece of yourself or something that you could be rediscovering at this time. I have the 2 more cards, so we're going to take these 2. We have Trust the Seasons. Okay, Divine Feminine is here. The Trust card again. We got a lot of trust going on here. And we also, I see like the like 3 here, so this is talking about like alignment even. It says embracing change, cycles of life, transition, growth. So this is coming out under this this role with the energy healer, where it's like you're in a position, Divine Feminine, this leadership position of, you know, learning to heal yourself so you can teach others how to heal themselves as well. So this is about even just trusting the things that you've been through or are currently going through, because there's a greater purpose to whatever it is that you're experiencing at this time. Is not in vain. It's not to hurt you. You're not deserving of, you know, any of these negative things that have been happening to you. I feel like it's like you literally, you just had to go through these things so that you're able to teach others, you know, how to get through these situations and still come back out on top. And that's like a leadership role that you're in at this time. So it's like you learn by doing, but then it puts you in a position of where, you know, you could teach others so they don't have to go through the same thing or as long or just all the things of our feminine. And then lastly, we have the roles of Venus, and it says alignment, flow, right relationship, harmony. So with the trust, this coming out under the power with trust and forgiveness. So it's like Divine Feminine, you're in a position of where you're making better decisions, you're making different decisions, just being open to change overall. And I feel like it's opening a space for you to invite more of these, you know, more exciting situations and even people into your life at this time, because you're learning to walk away from certain energies that are just not in alignment with you at this time, because you're trusting your intuition and you're learning to forgive, you know, yourself and others from the past. So that was the reading for path 3. I am so glad that, you know, you all tuned in here today to receive the messages that the divine has for you at this time. Let me know how it resonates in the bottom of the in the comments, Divine Feminine. Anything y'all might need from me will be in the description box below. And until next time, Divine Feminine, bye.